welcome to a very special Football Manager Let's Play of sorts. I think that's kind of where I'm going to lean this guy at. So I originally recorded a video with a different team, different manager, just kind of getting the ropes of the game. I didn't like how the video turned out. I was very confused, not really knowing what to do. Now I do know what to do. And so I spent about maybe 10 hours, I want to say, on this account, building up this team, doing some friendlies. For those who are unaware, this is Asker, which, if you're unaware, that's fair. They are a Division 2 Norwegian team, so they are very obscure. My reputation is not very high, but I wanted to start kind of low, see if I can grow my way up to something really strong here. So, we had a very limited budget. I still went over it a little bit. Hopefully my board doesn't get too mad at me for that. But if we see results, I'm sure we'll be okay with it. The biggest thing is with the club. This is a club that recently promoted themselves last year. And so this year we have to try to stay afloat, not get relegated, which is, I think, bottom 3 of the standings. Maybe bottom 2 of the standings get relegated. So that takes us out of the division, boots us back down, and we're back to square one with trying to re-promote ourselves to this division. So that's the goal of the league. That's our goal for the season. I, again, went through a number of different friendlies for about probably 10 hours of game time. Learning the players, learning who fits what role, learning who is not good for the team. As you can see here, I am slightly over on budget, as I did do some transfers during the transfer window that, I had to go over to appease people, make promises that, or keep promises that I had given to folks with contracting and whatnot. So, but I think I have good pieces right now. I like where I'm at. Our goal is to not get relegated, and I think that is very, very doable. I'm still kind of learning the whole what's the word? The main navigation structure of this. So yeah, it's 14 teams. We can't be bottom 3. That's the goal. So 30 points is typically where you're safe to not get relegated. Season goes from April to November. I would imagine you play each of these teams once. So we will, or once or twice, I would guess. We'll find out, obviously. It's a fairly new adventure for me. I played a little bit of 24, but I didn't love it that much. I'm actually really enjoying this game, though, so far. Minus a few glitches here and there, which we might run into. It is still quite nice. So we'll give it a go. We got to beat out these teams and at least try to get 11th in the league to stay afloat. And 1 and 2, if we get these 2 positions, we have a chance to promote ourselves to, I believe we would get promoted to the first division, but that's not a guarantee, to be honest with you. Yeah, to first division. Yep. So this is the first division. We are not in here yet. We are in second. But Ralphus is something that I've run into. I think we actually beat them in a friendly, which was very awesome to see that we had that skill set. Granted, they are bottom of this league, so they're not expected to do well, and they're expected to probably be at the same level as us. But hey, it's great to see that we're in a first division's sort of competitive streak here. So I feel pretty good about the team. I think we can at least stay middle of the table, which is probably around this range. That's my goal, but again, this is super new to me, and I think the squad can take us there. So I'll kind of talk through who's on this squad, who the best players are, who the guys to keep an eye out for as we approach the year. I'll actually do it from the tactics because I think it's a little bit easier to express. Okay, so sadly, because this team's so obscure, there's no faces to names. It's all just jerseys and just blank faces, but it's okay. What are you gonna do? So we have at goalkeep the vice captain, Eric Heiser. He is a 23-year-old goalkeeper. He's not too much potential. He hates big matches, which is a little unfortunate. But he still has enough potential to be a good second division guy. And most importantly, he fits really well into the team. He's a great role model for folks, great leader, and can come in clutch at time to time. I did run into a 19-year-old goalkeep in free agency that I really wanted, but I just couldn't afford him. I didn't have enough in the wages to pay for him. He was very good, though. So that was a little bit of a miss. I think I would have started him over Eric, but Eric's still been really solid in the friendlies I've seen him play in. So not too upset that he's behind the goalkeeper there. I think he's a pretty solid guy. Anders Marcus Hegzit. He is a defensive back. Very exciting young prospect. A lot of transfer talks around him, which is really unfortunate. I can't afford to put him on my wages yet, so it is possible that I do lose him. But I just couldn't afford it. The thing is, he has so much room, so much potential. A very, very positive player, like very few issues outside of maybe his current performance. But super young guy, super high promise, homegrown at this club. I really like his potential here. Just needs a bit more work, and obviously need to try to find him a contract if I can. I try to do so many different transfers. So many people are listed down here that I don't need, and unfortunately I just wasn't able to trade them. So hopefully that doesn't bite me as we start the season here. Skolstad, one of the best players, but also one of the most expensive players on the team. Very, very strong defender. He's super, plays super tall, super big player. And yeah, just the jumping reach is really the key thing. Able to get those headers out of like really tough corner kicks. I don't like the dreading playing big matches. I've not noticed that in a number of my guys. So unfortunately, that's a little scary, but hopefully we got some guys that can kind of make up for that. But regardless, this guy's fantastic. Really good player. I originally didn't like him. I was going to transfer him, but I think over time I've grown to really appreciate having just a solid guy in the middle to really help out and make plays for me. One of my two loans, or maybe just my only loan actually, Joachim Prent. He is here for the season and then he's leaving. Very promising guy out of Oslo. Again, really strong. Very, very strong defender. So just having those two guys in the middle, very young as well. So really great player. I'm not going to focus too much on him because he's not going to stay past the season, but very good player. I've really enjoyed having him on the team. Pedersen Mandel, one of my most promising guys, also on the defensive side, of the other side of the fullback position here. Again, another homegrown guy, very strong playmaking ability is fantastic. I really think he's going to be somebody who is going to be on this team for a while. I feel very good about it. I wanted to loan him out to give him experience elsewhere before playing in the season, but also I'm kind of glad that he's still playing on our team. I did kind of need him to, be that guy. I had other defenders that I could have played in his spot, and they would have been slightly better, just a smidge better. Like I think Jabari is one of the guys on the bench that he's going to be coming off for him fairly often, I would imagine, these games. So I like him, but again, he's a little young. We'll see how it turns out, but he's been solid in the last couple of games. Spittin' Nicer, another very, very, very exciting prospect that is on my team. He's got a lot of attention from a number of different teams, one of them being Start, but I'm going to hold on to him because he's going to play this year. He's a very powerful defensive midfielder that's getting trained by some of my best players. Probably the most exciting prospect on the team, to be honest with you. I think I signed him. I want to say it was my first signing, but I'm not confident in that fact. There might have been a different guy that was my first signing, but either way, he's fantastic. He's signed up for all the way to 2026 of next year, and I'm very, very happy to have him on the team. Already fit in super well, and his training progress has just been exceptional. So really smart, really solid player. I'm very excited to see him in the regular season make some plays out there. The captain, Eskild Brothen Fredriksson, the only guy that really was like super positive throughout the beginning of the year when I first joined this team. Very good player, very much a glue guy. Like he's not really like a guy that's going to be going out there making these incredible plays, but great piece of glue to kind of keep the ball up the field for high momentum for the wings that we got going on. So this is a wing play based strategy where we want to play on the outside, get it to Fozzie on the inside forward or Singh, and then get it towards Syvertson in the middle. So I'll go through all those guys now. I just mentioned one of them. So Fozzie, probably the best player on the team in terms of like ability right now. Very strong player. He is sort of a mix between a wing and a striker. He plays sort of like a role between those two. So he is fantastic. I mean, I've had no issues with him playing. His recent performance has been mixed for sure, but I've seen him in games make just incredible crosses, incredible plays for my guys, but also have the ability to score. So just having that mixed role, as you can see with this valuation, he's an incredibly valuable player that I could have sold to get more depth, but I think having a star like him on the team is going to give us wins in the long run. Magnus Bacon, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna maybe Bakken, maybe Magnus Bakken. Regardless, fantastic player as well. I re-signed him this year before the transfer window really kicked in, and he has been just exceptional. A really strong, smart player in the middle of our wings to sort of bounce the ball around them. Understand if I want to go to Sing, if I want to go to what's his name? What am I forgetting his name for? What the heck? What am I forgetting his name? Fozzie. Going to Fozzie. You know what I mean? Like he is somebody who's able to facilitate that communication really nicely. And then Singh, who I referenced on the other side, is a very much a pure winger. He was my big signing for the year. So you can see he did cost a fair amount, and I did also have a transfer fee attached to him. But I think I was really struggling with the left wing position. I also made a promise to Bacon that I would sign a really strong left wing in part of his contract. So I think this guy has fit really well. I've only seen him play in one game, as you can see here. And he played well. I think he has a lot of potential to be, that consistent performer. I think they put it here nicely, really well. He's just been really good. Enjoys big matches, which I'd love to see, because I think there were some guys that didn't on the team. But I think he has a lot of strengths on this team that I was really lacking with my other wing side. So now, not only do I have the one wing that, is more of that shooter slash facilitator in what's his, why am I forgetting his name? Fozzie. Jeez, Fozzie Bear. It's Fozzie Bear. What am I saying? In Fozzie, but I also have somewhat of a scoring threat with Sing, but also, again, a guy to go to for Syvertson, who is my main striker here. So Syvertson, again, he's not naturally a striker, but it is his best position, so it's where I'm playing him, and I think he fits the role pretty nicely. He's a little bit short. He doesn't jump as high as I'd like him to in most matches. He's been a little, up and down. I know I had teased at early in the friendlies. I went on trial with a couple strikers just to see if there was a better replacement, and I really didn't feel strong enough with a lot of the guys that were being offered to me. So Christopher, fantastic player. Again, fits that nice little rhombus thing I got going on the tactic, and is that great piece in the middle that can just finish the job in a lot of cases. So that's the team. I feel pretty good about them. There's subs that we can talk about as we need to. Rudd was a signature that I had going into the season. Everybody else I think was naturally on the team. Kenny, I'm shocked that I'm playing, but he had some really fantastic outings. Frohog might be one of my better potential guys as well. Very strong midfielder. He's a very good facilitator. So if I'm starting to see, hey, I'm not liking the passing coming from be it Fozzie or Singh, I can kind of inject him in to one of the wing spots, or probably more likely where Bacon is, and move things around up here to better mesh him in, because I think he plays center mainly, from what I recall. Correct. So he'd probably play where Bacon is, and I would adjust where Bacon plays or what have you to make that work. But I like Bacon's center play a lot more than his right now, but I think Frog can definitely get there. Everybody else is not really worth talking about. Adekunis had a very strong friendly season, preseason. So he made the team as part of the S7. I wanted to trade him off still because he's still got a salary that's rough. Other guys I wanted to trade off that are not even on the roster. Getz was just underwhelming. Cisse was the main cause of me hunting down Singh because I just didn't like his play style that much. A bunch of these guys are on trial that will probably not make the roster, with maybe the exception of Roning or Muhammad, depending on how I feel partway into the season. But also, again, I don't have money, so it probably won't happen, but we'll see. Heldel is a very positive force on the locker room. Unfortunately, just doesn't have a spot on the roster because of Adekunis. I think he outplayed him in a lot of ways in the preseason, so I gave the nod to him for now at least. That's the team. So again, it's a wing-based style. We have some strong defenders here to, block things out. We've won most of our friendly matches, but obviously those are friendly matches. Some of them are amateur teams. Some of them are first division. I think we only lost 2, I want to say, and they were probably some of the earlier ones that we had before we had our full roster. So I only gave this rhombus that I feel really confident in one go. So we will see how it goes here. I also recently edited the positions a little bit to favor some of these guys that, what do they want to play? Basically, what are they most comfortable playing? So some of it's a little bit edited from the preseason, but it's mostly the same formation and strategies and whatnot that made it work. It's pretty, I would say 1-to-1 with the general recommendation. of that's a little unfortunate. Your performance bad. It's kind of spooky, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still like where we're at. I think it's just the only thing I might change potentially. Let me actually look at this now, and I might not change it this game, but things I'm going to be looking at most deeply is going to be, where is it? It's for shots. Shots from distance. I was really struggling with making shots from distance. Like, I was just not making many shots from distance at all. So I might change that to be work ball in or hit early crosses. I don't think I'm going to keep that standard very often. That's kind of my main goal. I think standard for now is what we'll stick with, but just because I'm not super familiar with how to set up tactics and, you know, the intricacies of everything. This second tactic is just a slight alternate to the first one, depending on if I need more defensive guys in there. Mainly on the sort of this strange formation going on with this, where like it brings guys pretty far back if you're out, but then if you're in, it sort of has this aggressive wing back position to really try to out center the side while having this guy kind of lean over more widely than he typically would. It's interesting, but I think we'll stick to number one. I like this formation a little bit more. Again, he's a little bit far to the left, but also, again, we have a very wide strategy. We also set our pitch to be super wide. So I think we're in a good spot. It's just we need to, you know, execute is really the main thing here. So I believe we have a pretty easy first match. I've simmed us up to the season, which, again, I didn't skip any of the friendlies. I played through all of them just to really understand my guys. Set pieces are also a big struggle for us. We've not been having a lot of success at all with the corner kicks or with defending the throws. That has been a big struggle for us this friendly season, and I don't know how to get around that yet. So I might come back to this more deeply after this first game. We'll see how things go. But I think we're just gonna kind of go into this and hope that we can pull off the win here. Again, we want to get to about 30 points, so you get, I think, 3 for winning, 1 for tying, and 0 obviously for losing. So goal is, let's try to get this first win under our belts, get some momentum going, and then continue out the season as is, with the goal to not get relegated here. Again, like the lineup, I adjusted everything. I feel pretty confident where we're at. Let's go for it. Michael Singh and Stevenson are lacking in match sharpness. I may struggle to see out the match. You've such a substitutes outside of the match. Proceed to match. So they're saying Singh and Syvertson. That's fine. They're gonna have to learn. I've selected 6. What do you mean I've selected 6? Selected 8. Whatever, dude. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. I feel confident. Singh and Syvertson, they're gonna go trial by fire. Again, I got Singh the last friendly before the regular season started. It was pretty late in the transfer window, which was unfortunate because I asked for him a long time ago, but it just took a while for him to sign. But he eventually got there. Again, there were some glitches in this game for sure. I'm also going to Eric Mitstogen. Who's that? Well, that number 11. Show onto weaker foot. Let's do it. I always recommend the staff advice too. Again, I'm not a big tactical guy. I'm a big let's gel, let's get the right team together, and let's try to execute from there with just sound play, more or less. Make this advantage count. Neutral reaction to my statement there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I have comprehensive highlights, I believe, on, so it's the second from just watching the full game. So you'll see most of the game. I mean, that's how I prefer to see it. It adds excitement, it adds tension. It's also on one-time speed, so it's gonna go a little slow, but this is gonna be more of a chill, slow series. We'll see how this goes. First game of the year. Very, very exciting. Very small stadium, as you can see. Again, this was Division 3. I almost said school. Division 3. Club last year, so now we're in Division 2. And it looks like they start with the ball. We are the green team. Oh, sorry, white team. Okay. And it goes to this whenever, nothing's really happening. But it'll cut back in once something might potentially happen. But again, it's not guaranteed. It's not as, quick in terms of, how fast Okay, there we go, Fozzie. How fast highlights come about. So this could just be a bunch of nothingness, but there's a chance that something happens here. Fozzie with it. Fozzie with a crazy kick. That's the thing I'm saying with the long kicks. Like, for some reason, we always like those long ones, and I'm like, I don't want to encourage that. I just don't want to encourage that. I think it's bad behavior. We can get the ball inside a lot better than we have in games. I'm fine with taking, like, pot shots, but I almost never see those go in. Like, Fozzie, I'd like to see him wait. You know what I mean? I'd like to see him wait there. I don't know why he's just kicking it up. And that's the thing. And I've seen that in a couple games, and I'm like, why are you doing it this way? I don't understand. You're just kind of giving it back to the goalie a lot of the time. But I like the possession so far. There's been some good possessions. We're getting some shots on goal, which feels nice. I wish they were better shots, of course, but what are you going to do? Good ball movement from their team, though, here. I don't know how good this team is. I heard that they are not the best. So we should hopefully get the win here, or at least draw minimally. I don't want to lose this game. That's a crazy cross. If they had a slightly stronger... No way! Is that a flat? What? Come on. That's a foul? What did he do? That was the biggest flop of my life. Okay, let's see. I've never seen a penalty kick not get stopped, unfortunately. Come on. God damn it. Bad start. Bad start, man. Oh, 5 subs, 3 stoppages. Just fourth minute, they score already. And just a silly penalty kick ruling. That I don't even know if it should have been. I don't think that was. I think it was fine, man. It's through his hands too. Ugh. Yeah, the biggest loss of the friendly season had to be me missing that goalkeeper, because he was slightly stronger and had much higher potential as well. And even had games where he was stopping first division teams from scoring a goal, which was just crazy. Obviously, I don't think that's on the goalkeeper necessarily. It's probably on either just a unlucky call from the ref or potentially on my defender there. But seeing with the cross to Fozzie, god damn it, get in there. Spite Neister, he's somebody who can aggressively kick a few shots in the game. We'll see how that goes as we continue to see the match throughout. But he's somebody who has had a good rhythm with the offensive team, so I move him up a little bit more in the tactic than typical for a defensive midfielder. Singh loses it. Again, I only really had one match with Singh. He looked good in the one match I saw him in, but obviously it's a single record. I gotta see multiple games from him to really understand his full skill set here. Heg set, I don't love that, but I don't hate it. We at least get the set piece. I do like the possession I'm seeing. It was just a really unfortunate penalty kick. Thank you. Okay, I was about to say, like, they give the other guy that, but they don't give me that. Like, what the heck? Okay, thank you. Okay, Singh with a nice aggressive free kick. Unfortunately, again, the set pieces are not great for Simonson. It's a little over to the right there. But I'm liking the pressure. I mean, we've had like 4 shots on goal, maybe 5 shots on goal. They've had 0 technically. It's just it was a stupid penalty kick. That was the only thing they've gotten so far. So I'm not worried. Maybe I need to switch to positive is the only thing. Come on. Wing is open. Crosses to Alex Front. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, Heiser? What is going on? Just nightmares. In the 4th minute and the 7th minute. I mean, that's a beautiful cross. I don't disagree with it, but like, oh my goodness. Okay, we're not the best team in this division, so like I'm not like too troubled. The first goal, it should be 1-0 right now. Like, that was a great goal. They deserve that one. The second one, no. I mean, the penalty kick was on. Bacon! Oh, you gotta finish, though. You gotta finish Bacon. Come on. I'm calling him Bacon. I don't know if I pronounce his name. If he gives me a reason to remember it, I will. Come on now. Come on. I mean, they move fast is the problem. Spittenmeister to Syvertson. Nice. Bacon back to Fredrickson. I like Singh here. Oh, just a bad pass. Didn't quite find him. Maybe a better stop than a pass, honestly. We really can't lose this one this badly. Like, at least let's keep it close. Anything past 2-0 is just awful. Come on. Okay, he hits it over. Yeah, I really regret losing that goal keep. That's the one thing. I mean, Hezier's good. He's a good leader, but he's not my ideal goalie. He just isn't. That was the one piece that I missed in the transfer window this year. Hopefully it doesn't bite me too bad. And he's not a bad goalie. Like, he's not like he's like awful. It's just, yeah, he's not the best. Not the best. That approach, man, they are just pounding the defense right now. Get it out of there. Thank you. Okay, Syvertson. Fozzie. To Syvertson. To Singh. Kick it. Sing. Let's go, Michael Singh. Sing yourself a song, man. What a great play. What a great play. This is why I signed for him. The board judged me for signing this guy, and I did overpay a little bit for sure, but I mean, what a finish. Gathers, takes his time, boots it. Beautiful. You can't place that in any other spot for that to go in. Just fantastic. 1-2, only 10 minutes in. This has been a crazy match already. Seeing this many scores this early, I mean, it's a bad sign for my defense for sure, but I got to figure that out. We got the wider pitch, so maybe I need to, like, intentionally, like, keep my guys wider. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I have a very narrow position is the only thing. Fozzie. That's fine. Syvertson. Back to Bacon. Bacon! Magnus Bacon with the assist from Eskild. The glue of this team, the captain. Ties it up 2-2 with the assist. This has been a thrilling game. 13 minutes in, and we've got 4 goals from both teams. Wow. Just fantastic. Syvertson with a beautiful one to Brothen. Brothen to Bacon. Oh, just can't stop that goal. Beautiful kick. So many blue jerseys just can't get a leg on it. Super nice, 2-2. Okay, we're back in. This is Asker football, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We've been getting good. Our pressure's been better than theirs, I think. I think we've had much better pressures than them. And Bacon gets it back. Bacon, Singh's on the left. He has Singh. He has Syvertson in the middle. Passes. Oh, doesn't pass. He did try to, actually. Sensei tried to put it in across there, but didn't get it off. But, wow. Already, this game has been just a thriller. An absolute thriller. I've never seen a game go this positive in terms of the aggression on offense. And I've only seen this group of 4 up front, like, once. So it's great to see it in action, like, really start to shine here. Bacon. Crazy kick. Stupid kick. And again, that's why I'm like, I don't know why we kick those. Like, don't kick him from the back. Get him up, because you can do it. It's tough. It's tricky. Folo, I'm rooting for to lose. I don't like Folo. I think they're a bad team. They're one of the teams I think we can beat this year. He's on the top of the corner there, the score alert. It's a crazy kick. We should get it, though. Come on. Okay, we're fine. It's a corner, though. The corner defense hasn't been bad. We've got some tall guys in there. Skolstad, apparently. Apparently, what am I saying? Skolstad is the guy to stop this. I feel very confident that he can stop these fairly frequently. Brent Ekbo, the loanee. I like to see that. Rustin. And this team has been solid. It's been a very aggressive game. It's wide pitch as well on my home turf, which is how I prefer it. It just helps a lot with our spacing of the wingers, getting really strong crosses from guys like Singh. Come on. Great stop. You don't trust the goalie with that. You can't. That was a great stop. This is the one glitch I've been seeing. Our home stadium apparently has these wooden banisters that cover the camera for the corner kicks. Get it out of there. Brent Echo's been fantastic. And he is sadly alone, so we are going to lose him at the end of the season, but he's been fantastic. And will be a huge piece for us on the defense to keep ourselves afloat here. Pulverson. Get it. Thank you, Hezger. Again, he's not normally like a bad goalie per se. He has moments where he falls apart. But consistency is, I mean, it's an important quality of a goalkeeper, I'll be honest. I was going to say it wasn't that important, but it totally is. But, you know, he's had some high-performance games, so I'm not too concerned. But do I think he's a star? No. And will I look to replace him next year? Probably. But right now we're focusing on this year. That's a thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The free kicks I've not had much success on, but as with much of my set pieces, I think it's okay. I think we'll be fine. I think we can still maybe cheek one in if we get a lucky bounce on things. Yeah, not quite. Actually, a very good kick, though. I will applaud that kick. That was quite nice. Quite nice. The only problem with Hegset, I'm starting to see it already. You can see his stamina is not great. It just isn't. Yeah, it's something that he struggles with. He's a super young player, super promising, but his conditioning is just not at the same level as a lot of these starters. So he's going to be somebody I need to take out of games most often. Come on! Jesus Christ. What is going on, defense? I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm just not. Hegset's got to get out of there. Hegset, get out. Like, man, this is just unacceptable behavior. Jabari. Jabari's a good player. He's got a little more in shape than the other guys. Jabari's a good player. I don't like what I was seeing from Hegset. I don't like it. I know that wasn't even Hegset, but like it kind of was in some ways. I mean, the defense is falling apart right now. Just falling apart. We can't allow 3 goals in a game. We can't allow 3 goals in 23 minutes. That's the big issue right now. Like that's unbelievable. I think Hegset, get the fuck out of here. Maybe a quick substitution, maybe a little too quick, but he was getting too tired. I wasn't a fan. I didn't like what I was seeing. He wasn't making plays on the ball. Let's get Jabari in there. Jabari's a strong defender. He can make some stops that maybe Hegset can't. Hegset's still going to be in the starting lineup probably, but I got to see more from him. Because, I mean, that's his side. His side's getting exploited there. You know what I mean? He's got to play a sharper game. Oh, why is Jabari so far up is my question now. Like, it shouldn't be Broughton that's taking that. It should be... I don't understand that. Let me look at that real quick. Yeah, he's fullback. I don't know why he's going so far up. You need to kind of like... Sorry, I'm not seeing the game right now. I don't pause the game to make changes. I don't like to do it. Mid-block feels fine. Yeah, mid-block should be fine. Fine, nothing happened. Okay, we have a corner. Again, unfortunately, not the best camera angle, but come on, get in there. No. Yeah, the corners have been pretty much that the whole time I've been seeing them. Just clearly not the best. I need to just like focus on that in practice, I guess. I don't know. Krenekbo. Oh, it's not great. I don't like them getting the ball here again. And they've just been going on that left side and just exploiting the wings. Which, it's a double-edged sword now that I think about it. Oh, let's... Come on, Spuyten. Spuyten, don't argue. Don't get another... You can't get another card. You're at 4 already. Come on now. He's not a very disciplined player, unfortunately. And I understand that what's-his-face might be mad at me or whatever for taking him off early. It's very possible. But he wasn't playing good. Like, I need performance here. We've allowed 3 goals in 23 minutes. I need something to inject this team with on the defensive front. So hopefully that's the right decision. I don't know. You got to go back now. You got to go back now. We got to go back now. Come on. Got to go back. Got to go back. There's one thing I didn't check for, which was like weird switches. I probably should have double checked it. There might be like some weird switches in the tactic right now. Come on. Offside. Thank God. Let me see this real quick. Team shape. Rockin goes there. Spiton goes there. Brothen goes there. Yeah, no, we're good. We're going switching the right spots. Yep. Pretty quiet from here on, which I guess is good in some ways. But I also feel like we've had good possession from what I've been seeing. Although now it's definitely getting counterbalanced a fair bit. We're definitely getting a little deflated here. We do need to stop this. Come on. Don't let it get through. Thank you. Good job, Bacon. Fredrickson with a great stop there. Fredrickson? Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Brothen. Righto. Okay, stop that. Thank you, Brothen. Thank you, Spiton. Now we need to get more engagement on these wings here. We need to get the ball outside. Jabari. Rough cross, but it works. Syvertson, he gets a corner for us, which is, again, for most teams good. I think for our team not, because we don't have the good success with these corners. Syvertson's only 6 foot, so he's probably our tallest guy to jump in and get those. Maybe I move Skolstad there. I don't know. It's possible. Which he's there, but he's the guy I wanted to go to there, to be honest. Syvertson, pass it out. Oh, what is that, Syvertson? This is maybe bad. No, we're good. Patterson's there. Or Patterson. And Mandel crosses way deep. Bad cross. I don't know what that was. Not the best. With 2 stoppages and 4 subs left, I'll probably make a 1 substitution at half. Maybe, but probably not, to be honest. Jabari, thank you. Jabari might be the starter. It actually might happen that way. The 17-year-old is just, he was struggling. His bad conditioning, and he did not have a good game. I mean, I'll be honest, that he was getting exploited pretty bad. The rest of the guys are doing well. Skolstad's doing great. Patterson's fantastic. Prent's doing well. It's just getting that one side on the defensive side, which again was a miss in the pickups. I got Rudd, who can potentially play, but he needs just to get more familiarity with the scheme. So he's not ready to play yet. But he might get there. I'm gonna kind of wait for a game that kind of feels out of hand to put him in. But this one's still very winnable. The XG's been awful. Yeah. I mean, it was a good start, and the possession time's great, but it's just the kicks we're taking are not good. I wanted to make changes at half. I'll probably get rid of that kick from the box thing I was talking about earlier. Shoot less often? No. Disagree. You just need to shoot better. It's not shoot less often, it's shoot better. Because our possession time is fantastic. We just need to get the ball inside more. Work it inside. We need to work it inside. Show them what you're all about in the second half. Let me see. I can't tell him like, hey, I got rid of you because whatever. I want to see. What do I want to see? I don't even know, man. I mean, these guys have been fantastic. Keep going. He sings fired up. This guy, no. He did not like me saying that. He does not like positive praise. Okay. Tactically, what do we need to switch? Team instructions. Final third. Team will look to play crosses into the box as much as possible, looking to test the opposition defense with high regularity. Work hard for their opening, remain patient, not forcing the issue, instead retaining and recycling the ball until they're able to create a high-quality opportunity. That's what I want to see. Shots from distance, discourage. Maybe this is just better. Yeah, I think this is better. Shots from distance is what I'm looking for. Don't shoot these low percentage shots, because that's what we've been doing a lot in the friendlies, and I want to see us do a lot less of that. Anybody I want to take out of the rotation right now? Anybody not playing well? Skolstad's frustrated. I don't love. Probably just isn't ready to play, to be honest. Anxious. Little emotion. Everybody else is composed. Just nobody really is match ready right now. Kind of sucks. I'll probably wait to like see if they score again, then I might replace people. But I think we probably keep it where it is. Fozzie, I think we keep in. He's just too star-studded for me to drop here. Nobody else is worth putting in right now. Unfortunately, this was one of the most match-ready guys, and I don't think he played well. Eye test. I mean, Hezir has been awful. Hezir, he should have saved at least one of those goals that he allowed, but... Second half. Let's wait and see what happens. If we go down 2-4, I'll probably put guys that are less ready in to just get them a little bit more familiarity with the season, but... Sing. Oh, you can't lose control like that. The one thing with Singh is he's not a great finisher, but he's got a lot of great traits outside of finishing. So I'm shocked when he loses the ball like that. I really am. Like he's not there to be like a main shooter. Like the main shooters are Fozzie and Syverson, which neither have gotten a goal, which is not a good sign. Just not a good sign for me. These outside wings, I'm realizing I might need to change my defensive scheme a little bit. Oh, come on, Hezir. That was not even close to stopping anything. You're lucky you missed that. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, Hezir. I'm pissed about losing that goalie, man. If I didn't lose that goalie in free agency, a 19-year-old, very exciting kid. Ugh. Come on. Thank you, Hezir. Thank you. I take it back. Take it back. Good job, Hezir. We got to clear the ball there, though. The set pieces, again, are bad. We're bad with set pieces. To and fro. To and fro. The XG is just abysmal. We have 2 goals, but our XG has been just awful. Come on, Spuyten. I need Spuyten to make a play. Spuyten is one of those guys that can just be explosive in the right circumstances, and that's awful. Yeah, this has been not a good game for us. To start the year, especially. It's a corner. It's goal. It's goal. It's goal. Oh, it's a goal kick. Holy. We need to generate kicks right now, man. Like, ugh. The possession time is also going... The possession time is still up. We just aren't getting shots. Do I need to put Adiconis in? I need to put Adiconis in. We're not getting shots right now. Adiconis, get in there. Like, we're not generating any shots right now. I need over Syvertson, probably. Actually, hold up. I need to throw one more guy, too. Let's throw in... Let's try to get Frohog in for... Bacon, and then Bacon takes the wing spot. Maybe even something like this. Yeah. Confirm. Get those 2 guys in. Fozzie, you're not playing well. Get out. You got 1 more stoppage left. So 2 more subs. Patterson will probably get out soon. Let's probably say about the 75th minute. Don't want to risk injury in this game. The XG's been bad, though. I mean, we've not been able to generate anything here. Can't let that go through. Ugh. The crosses have been just so good from their side. Like, they are playing into our field so well right now. Because that's what we should be doing. Our goal should be get to the edges and make the right plays. You know? So, 4-2. I think we can just trade people in now. I want to get 2 people who I want to get time in. Maybe over... Red needs to find a place. Where's Red play? Jesus Christ. Rudd? Rudd? Defensive right. Let's get Kenny sometime. No, let's get Jota in there. Well, no, actually, I think this is actually fair. Hey, Christensen over Pedersen. What? Oh, Kenny. Over Kenny. Dude, what do you mean? Fine, whatever. I just give up. You need to come out for Rudd. And then you need to come out. No, sorry. Pedersen needs to come out for, I guess, Christensen then. Final sub change. Trent Echo, I don't care. I don't need more stoppages, right? Sing with the cross out of Konis. No, doesn't get through. Yeah, I felt like what I was missing on this team was a tall striker. A more solid defensive back. Magnus Bacon. 3-4. Cancel. Cancel the changes. Cancel the changes. Why are you playing striker, Frohog? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I sub out the wrong guy? Why is Frohog in there? Jesus Christ, what is going on? I'm actually pissed about that. Why was Frohog there? It's fine. That should be more correct. I think. I don't know, man. It's still fucking up, I think. And then I do need you out, though, because you're getting tired. You're very frustrated, which I don't like. Let's get Kenny in there. I think he's anxious, though. Let's get Rudd in there. Rudd will figure it out. Swap Rudd for that. And then Pedersen needs to come out, I think. I know we're missing the game. I apologize. Just isn't motivated. I'm in. Confirm. That's the changes. Route 4. Bacon. For the trick. Not quite. Frohog. 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 Andreas Frohog. 4-4. It's 4-4 with Andreas Frohog. The youngest prospect. 30-yarder. I've not seen a single goal from that far make it in yet. Oh my gosh. We've got a game, folks. We've got a game. No more subs. No more stoppages. We don't need them. We don't need them. What a play from Frohog. Holy moly. 4-4. 70th minute. What an exciting, show-stopping game. We got to improve the defense. The defensive scheme has not worked, but the offense has been exceptional. Frohog with an amazing play. Fantastic. Can't draw it up better. Prince Ekbo playing the rest of the game. He's going to get tired, but he's alone. I don't care. Christensen's motivated. I like that trait when I put him in. He's going to look for a guy back to Rudd. Rudd's not too familiar with the scheme yet. He's also a fairly new signing for me. That does sail, but there was nothing there, so no worries. No worries. Sometimes you're not going to see it. I like it. 4-4. 4-4 in the 70th minute. This game has been exceptional. I've never seen this high scoring of a game before, which is shocking considering the friendly matches. Probably they try less, I would assume, right? Lev Roach. The winger play on their side has been fantastic. Mid Skogan has been exceptional. That's the problem right now, is that guy's just so much taller than my guys. Skolstad should mark him. Can I like instruct him to do that? Like, I'd like... Which one's the tall one? It's Gogan. Can I see like a mark? Like, I wish I could say that. It's fine. Cancel. Let's just watch the game. Just watch the game. I'll figure that out eventually. Jabari, don't let it corner, don't let it corner, don't let it corner. Oh, Broach goes down. Jabari. That's probably a yellow. Yeah. It's not very good. Not good to see that. Yeah, it's not a corner per se, but it's basically... Don't let it through. Get that ball. Doesn't make it, thank goodness. Yeah, they got 2 strikers in there, so that does explain a little bit about why this game is happening the way it's happening. They have a more offensive-focused formation, but they also kind of don't. They're weird. They've got a weird formation for sure. Okay, it's 4-4. They still are in control of much of the match in terms of XG especially. XG, I believe, is just the general stat of, like, impactful plays. Oh my gosh, the fucking balls on that boy. No flag, no card, no card. Don't card him. Don't card him. Okay, we're good. 85th minute. Tied 4-4. I think ties are just ties. And honestly, I will take a tie in this game. I would love to win it. I'll take a tie. I don't want to lose this first game at the very least. Jabari, especially this heartbreaker one. 4-4 at home. Finish it off, Rohawk. Oh, okay, he's not tall enough. But Christensen, motivated player. Spighton nicer. To Bracken. Oh, Bracken almost made it in. Almost made it in. What a thriller this is. You don't go to the bad camera, thank goodness. Bacon, you got this, man. You've been the MVP of this game. Without a doubt. Get it in, Christensen. Skolstad! Skolstad! Jonas Skolstad, the jumper in the 87th minute. Oh my gosh, and what a beautiful corner from Magnus. That's my first corner kick goal, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's true. Skolstad. He is the guy. 6'5", huge body. Just heads it in. So much blue. Doesn't matter. Let's continue playing. Let's continue playing. We're going to be a little more cautious. Let's be a little more cautious. Be a little more cautious. 5-4. Don't allow a goal here. Let it sail. Let it sail. 88th minute. 5-4. Askers up. Team that just got promoted this season. Against a team that also might be bad. But Bacon has been an undeniable force. And I'm glad I signed him to that contract in the preseason, because if I did not, if I had let him go, this game would not have been even close. It would have been 5-1. Oh my goodness, 5-1 the other way, of course. We just gotta hold here. Just gotta hold. I don't have a defensive tactic in my back pocket to utilize. I didn't do enough testing in the friendlies, which is my fault, to be fair. Rudd. Core form from Rudd. But great play on the back foot there. Instinctual player. 5 minutes of stoppage, which is not the best, but I suppose it's fair. Rudd clears it, which I'm okay with. Bacon gathers. He might be offside. Didn't call it. Can't finish. Oh, it's Frohog. That's Frohog. He's not in his natural position in this game, so I can't blame him necessarily. I wouldn't expect to get rid of my rhombus very often. I think I accidentally took out the striker there at one point, so slightly my fault, but Jabari has the corner ready. I like him taking his time here. This is good. Oh, it's a throw-in. It's not a corner. Roja gathers. Back to Jabari. Jabari crosses to Singh. can't touch it. If he could have sealed the deal there, that would have been lovely. Looks like they're going to have a couple more possessions here. 4 minutes left in the game. I like to see the fast sim. That means nothing's good's going to happen. But again, I'm on comprehensive. So anything can happen in these highlights. Anything can happen. Abbas. Good stop from Jabari. That's why I put him in so early. Adikonis. Back to Jabari. What a weapon to have on the wing there. Cross it. Cross it to Singh. Singh passes patiently. Christensen. The motivated defender. To Rudd. Rudd. Waiting for the right shot here. They're very patient. I like to see it. Bacon. Oh, why'd he pass it? He should have took it. I hope he goes for the trick here. I don't think he is, though. I mean, win's a win. That's what matters here. Again, the possession time has been fantastic from the team. Simply phenomenal. Like, no remarks on the possession time. It's just been the XG. It's been generating the right shots, and I think we've been a lot better the second half. And the defense has been exceptional. Okay, they probably got one more opportunity here. And it's going to fast forward, which is a great sign. They probably got one more opportunity at most. At most. Come on. Don't let anything happen here. No silly business here. They're not moving it up, ref. They're not moving it up. Get it out. Clear it. Clear it. Clear it! Holy shit! Get it out! That's it. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's 5 minutes. Get off the pitch. They lost possession. Holy shit, he made that shot. Skolstad. What a legend, Skolstad. Oh my gosh, what a player. Just pass it in. Just pass it in. Nothing stupid, Prent. There it is. First win has been a thriller. Oh my gosh. What a game from the team. Asker. I could not have asked for a better performance that second half. Magnus Bacon, what a fantastic player. Midskogen it was a great player on their team as well. So something I need to look out for is that XG number. I mean, this, not pretty. Not pretty at all. No clear-cut chances the entire game, which is not good. We need to find those opportunities a lot better. But we got the win. And that's a great way to start the season, and we need to bounce back from this. But come back and win that. Proud of you. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh my, I need to single him out. What a dominant performance. Of course you look switched off. I don't care. You can look switched off. You played a crazy game, man. Played a crazy game. Looks motivated. Fantastic play from Skolstad. Oh my gosh. I'd like you to be better. I don't think it's necessary to say it, though. I want to talk to Exit. That's not true. Had to make changes placing with respect to your performance. I kind of agree with that. Like, I don't think he played like awful. I'll say it. I'll say it. I don't not mean that. Singh was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, these two were really great. Prohog was fantastic. Great job getting the goals we needed. Rudd also, in an unfamiliar environment, was fantastic. Spitton was great. Prent was great. Second tonight, well done. Look switched off, I don't care. We can be switched off. We can be switched off. The game's over. You don't need to be switched off. First victory. Your player scored after a substitution. 2 achievements unlocked. First victory in terms of in competitive play, I think it said specifically. 3 points for us to start the year. 4th best team. Folo did win, which is also unfortunate. Stridham is the team that I think is going to be the worst. So luckily they are living up to that expectation. Got a press conference here. What a thriller, man. What a thrilling game. Yeah, they don't like me. I don't know why. This guy really does. None of them like me. I don't know what it is. Per Morton Renan has expressed confidence in his items' survival chances following your change to the contrary. How do you feel about the relocation picture now? I believe in what we're aiming to do, and I believe we are much stronger than Strindum. Old Eric Midskogan put in a top-notch performance against you today. He's a quality player, isn't he? Give credit where it's due. He's magnificent. How about that for a comeback? Heart was going like the clappers, so it's more than worth it. Hard work doesn't quit. Yeah, they don't like me. I don't know why. Debutantes with Michael Singh and Andreas Frohog finding the back of the net. What did you make of their performance? Every coach is anxious to see new signings pay off immediately, and it was fantastic to see that happen today. Yeah. Winning your first competitive match as Asker head coach, could you have wished for a better start? Always pleasing to win, especially with kick things off. I don't know what that means. But I saw greatly out there in the performance that we'll have to... I don't know what that means. It's not even English. Always pleasing to win, especially to kick things off. Dramatic late goal was something for you to savor. How do you rate that moment? The rewards are effort, one word. Yeah, whatever. Match certainly entertained the fans, but it was rather more stressful experience for the head coach. So many highlights. Yeah. Pop up with a goal, as you must have been too. Yes. Fantastic goal from him. Solid debut from Singh. He looked comfortable. He did. Magnus Bacon's performance. Terrific. Just terrific. Rumors linking you with Lillestrøm's Luca Veum. Lillestrøm's Luca Veum. Who is that? I don't know where that story came from, I'm afraid. You signing Eric Rudd and made his Asker debut today, albeit from the bench. Will Rudd be in your first team plans soon? I just don't want to rush him. I think that's where I am. Yeah. The general performance was still bad, technically, but a 5-4 win is it, you know, like I'm happy. I'm not gonna be big about it. Oh yeah, I mean, yes, we won and it's fantastic. Magnus Bacon is not going to do that every week, unfortunately. I wish he could. He just can't. Like, that is an anomaly from him. So we really have to work up a defensive plan that gives us a lot more consistency heading into the next game because, yeah, we can't rely on that to get us to 30 points. I just don't think we can. Don't think we can, but a great start. I mean, a fantastic start. This defensive setup is what I need to focus on. So it's just 2 fullbacks, 2 center backs. It's not like we're like doing anything too exceptionally bad. I might lean to switching sides between you two. And then keeping you with that. Skolstad, maybe making you a stopping. No, I think you're fine the way you played. I like him at fullback. I think overall we're okay. I might just put Jabari in for Hexit. I think Jabari's just a more consistent player. He's more comfortable on the right side than I think Hexit is. I still want Hexit to play games, but I do think that, yeah, he's going to be a little more limited. Because I think wingback is his like preferred action. Inside fullback. Inside fullback, which is bad for us because we want wider guys who are able to play a more wider role, just given the nature of the team. Like Jabari prefers to be a wingback, but I think my only concern with setting up a wingback is if you have a wingback, you're adding pressure to one side by sacrificing another side. I don't actually mind it on the right side here though, and the reason why I say that is because you have Fozzie playing inside forward a bit more on this offensive pressure. So if you have him coming up for the wing, you have this really nice space here that just feels more natural. I'm going to go for it. Let's give him wingback potential here. Let's try to make him make plays. You're the ball stopping guy that I want you to be, Skolstad. And then on the defensive side, I think, what do you prefer on defense, Jabari? I think Jabari's going to be the guy the rest of the year. I know I told him it wasn't his thing or whatever. He wants to be a pressing wingback. Pressing wingback. Do I want him to do that? And Jabari plays a lot of positions. That's why I like him on the sub side, but like realistically, I think this just makes sense for him. Pressing wingback is not even an option for me, unfortunately. Just where it's positioned, I think. Unless I do out of possession. Yeah, no, I just don't have the option. It'd have to be here, I think, for me to officially do that, which I don't think is wise. I don't think it's wise for me to move him up when we're out of possession. I think it's a silly idea. I think that's fine. I think he can still play fullback and still play it effectively. I'm not too worried about it. Maybe a pressing fullback, though. Moves up. So he's still kind of in that upwards trajectory position. And then Prent, who I think likes to be a more stopping guy, which it could be more viable in this plan if he's on that side. So let's move him back. And then no nonsense. And then center back, I think is fine. And I think I like that because then you have this action on the right side, and it's not symmetrical necessarily with like what their actions are, but I think that's okay. I think these two can be more standard. Skolstad is somebody who can be a little more reflective. Ball carrying center back is his preferred. Let me see if I can make that happen. I think I can. And then Pedersen, I think you're going to stay at fullback, honestly. You want to be a ball playing center back as well, but unfortunately I just need someone on the left side. And maybe then at this point, like maybe it does make sense for me to play like a Christensen or a Larson on that left side instead, who's more naturally favored towards it. Let's see Larson real quick. Same quality across the board here. Let's see how Christensen does in this next game. Let's give him the nod. I know he's not entirely like in shape to play or whatever, but maybe he'll get there. He just gets a little bit of time on it under his belt. And does he prefer fullback? Prefers wingback. So I could do something similar, but I think because he's ball covering, I'm a little more concerned about it versus a no-nonsense guy who kind of stay back a little bit. What does Larson prefer? Does he prefer wingback as well? He does. I don't hate wingback because wingback on this side, Brothen's not going to be in as crazy a position, I think, to where it's that big of a deal. Like if we were to have two wingbacks, but I think because we have a winger in Singh, I don't think it's as reasonable. I don't see it being as reasonable. So maybe we go back to Pedersen. Exit. I could exit again. And then I'm back to Hexit. And I'm like, does it make sense to just give him another go here, inside fullback? But he wants to be an inside fullback. I want you to be more outside. I don't want you to be inside. Moves inside to CB, to center back, which leaves the outside terribly. And I need you to stay wide. I just do need you to stay wide. So I think you're going to learn the position. I think you're my best bet. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a guy that really naturally plays that position in a very strong way. Roning Olsen is maybe the answer to the question, but I can't afford him is the problem. I don't have enough money. Unless, well, I wonder if I can. Because I do want him. He was fantastic. Alexander Roning Olsen was a very strong player. He had some very strong outings, and he fits my scheme very nicely. He still wants to play wingback, but he can play outside a lot more naturally than a lot of my defenders on my team right now. Jabari can play outside well, but I need that second guy to play it. And Roning Olsen is the biggest thing. Like, he can. It's just tricky to get him into the offense, or defense rather, without money. So I don't have money. I just don't. The finances are not there. Like, let's look at the transfer items here. Which, again, it's technically off. Anders Market Heads has 2 offers, but he's not going to be paid anything, so I'd rather just decline. And decline them here. Oh yeah, I can't cancel this, can I? I don't think I can. Can't cancel because I don't have a contract with him, which is fair. But I can't afford it. Like, here's my money right now. I have 4.3 in transfer budget. The wage budget is in the negatives right now. I mean, can I lower the scouting budget even more, maybe? I think that's probably as low as I can get it, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, it doesn't like update in real time, which just sucks. Like, do this and then go back, I think. But the biggest issue is this transfer wage budget. Like, I need more in wages. Look how much you're spending on payroll. And I simply can't remove anything, really. I could go, like, to this. We're still over budget is the big problem, you see. So that's the biggest problem I'm facing right now. One player available to sell. Andreas Heredia Rondon. Can I do it? Negotiate a potential buyout fee of 115 for this. 15% of the next player's next transfer will go to Oscar. Sell on clause. We negotiate a potential buyout fee of 115 for this clause. Yeah, I don't know what that means. So do I have to pay them 115? I think so. I think that's what that's saying. I just don't know what that means, to be honest with you. Will this make me money? If so, then I'm selling him in a heartbeat. I don't even know this guy. I think he's a guy I have out on loan to this thing. But I think that means I have to spend that much money. Buyout fee of 115 for this clause. So to buy out of this clause, I have to spend 115,000. Is that what that's saying? I don't know. I don't want to touch that because I don't fully understand it, and I don't want to put myself 100K in the hole if I don't know what I'm doing. I wish there was like an explainer of like what the heck this is. FMPedia maybe? Can I search things? Clauses. Conditional positive or negative terms that will apply should a player or club involved in transfer reach a landmark or milestone. These normally fall into several groups. Release clauses where an event such relegation occurs and that clause becomes active. Wage changes based on the club's on-pitch success or failure, or extensions. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is not fully helping. There really should be a search bar here, I'll be honest with you. I'm a little upset that there isn't. Training, staff, club, recruitment maybe? Transfers, loans, contracts. Scouts, analysts, no. No. Not quite what I'm looking for. Should be where it is though. Loans, maybe? Contracts. Clauses to entice that target to join are also used whilst the recruiting club takes into account the existing rate structures. And then it just goes back to this, which doesn't explain anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm not going to take any risks on it. Maybe they'll recommend me something if like I am in trouble with money that I could do. Because I need more money. I already requested more payroll. I don't or more wage. Can't afford it. Can I lower the scouting even more maybe? it might need to go like super low, honestly. And then just transfer and wage. And what a payroll. Like the payroll thing is a problem. I don't have any payroll money right now to like do anything. So the scouting is worthless because I can only get trials. It's a struggle, man. I just don't know how to get rid of players right now. Cause yeah, it is true. I mean, I spent a lot of money. I think I did get my first signing being, I believe, Rohog. The signing of Rudd, the signing of Singh, those all just completely obliterated my wages, and I didn't sell anybody. Like everybody I listed was not taken away from the team anytime soon. When's the next transfer window? I guess is maybe my next question. This is not until a long time potentially. Okay, it said close. How long is it closed for? How do I see the window timing? Don't see it. Unable to see it. I mean, we didn't spend any transfer fees on anything. We spent this much on this already. I think we lower the scouting standards for the time being. Recruitment focuses, scouting range. I like having more info, but I don't think we can afford it. We have. Okay, we can't afford it. We have enough of the scouting budget to make it work. We need to just lower it, though, to be honest with you. Like, I'll be honest. And then maybe just go for a few months, sort of in the dark on things. I think that's our answer. I mean, I hate to say that, because, like, I do believe in scouting, but I just don't have money, man. I don't have money, so just scout the guys we got already gathered up here, which is not a lot. Try to make it work. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, man. Delete this. This is overlap. I don't know why this like auto created, I think. I'm gonna delete it. What the hell? Delete. I don't know why it's saying that. Delete. And I think that's fine the rest of the way. Unfortunately, I can't do any of the scouting, unfortunately. I can't spend any money on scouting because I need more for my wages right now. The money game is something I gotta really focus on right now. I can't make the money off. Can't make it off right now, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I am very upset that we just can't afford the scouting, but we can't. We can't afford that role. We filled a lot of roles though already on a lot of teams, which feels great. The staff wise, there was a lot of staffing that I had to do with this team to get us to a spot where I feel confident. I mean, no, I'm gonna stick to the scouting at least that I had. I think it's just so important. It's so important to at least have the basic divisional scouting. Right, like, I refuse to not or afford 9-7. I think that's all we need. A little bit more. But I also had a moment where I gave myself even more of a package here. So if I just be like closer to like this, should be about where we are. And then recruitment budgets are there. I just transfer to be removed. 86.97. We're very close. I mean, look, if he gets upset, if the board gets upset with me for, you know, barely being over, then you could fuck around. Okay. Oh, excuse me, man. I don't have the money, man. Oh, I don't have the money. I really like him. I really do. I can't afford him. I can't afford him. Yeah, it's just too much money, man. I have -8 in wages available. Sorry, bud. I just can't afford you. Muhammad's fantastic. The issue with Muhammad is he just costs too much. There's a fee for this guy? What do you mean? Oh, it might be actually detrimental. Not on reds. We'll see. Check. Let me check. Just locked down the tasks there. Nothing too crazy popped off. Yeah, we're stronger than Stridum easily. They're really leaning on that one, huh? More scouting available. I'm not worried about it. Maybe I should be worried about it though, but I just don't have money right now, so it's like not really a reason to like look at these guys. All of them at least. Fire the pipe goals keeping positions towards the left of center and from the outside the penalty area. Really? Okay, I might need to change that. My thinking on that then. 3 of the 4 goals we've conceded have been scored from positions close to the penalty spot. Scored from 3 of 9 shots attempted from outside the penalty area. We've turned 84 entries into the final third into just 4 shots on goal. We scored from 2 of 5 shots attempted from inside the penalty area. Okay, interesting. Left of center and from outside the penalty area is where we scored a lot of our goals, which is interesting. Roth and Fredrickson. Positive and negative effects. Very well in training and shown plenty of improvement. Apply advice. Sure. Apply the advice. 2 more advice topics to talk about. Lasanis to say isn't good enough to get the playing time he wants. Should be more accurately thought of as a breakthrough prospect, and we should formally make that change as he isn't good enough to be seen as a regular starter. Proposed playing time. Playing time has been adjusted to a breakthrough prospect. Perfect. Wait before offering a new contract to Jonas Skulstad. Cassandra Getz is just not good enough. I agree with that. We shouldn't be offering a new deal with that long left on his current one. Okay. I agree completely. Getz is not good enough. You need to be adjusted. Yeah. Sounds great. Completely agreed. Rolf Magne Wolstad has been an exceptional help this year. Rafus Football. So this is a team I'm shocked we're playing because I think they're D1. Is this a friendly or is this like an actual game? I'm not sure. Mentor group needs attention. Interesting. Striker Guider. It was Adiconis, Mandel, and I don't know why do I not have a third player here right now? Is it because of Jorgensen leaving? Maybe. Not sure. Elska can go in. Influential guy. I might change who's in this though. To be honest with you, it might be Rudd, and let's add maybe Jabari, as I see him being a lot more of a useful guy on the team than I typically thought. Oh, it was the guy that I lost for the trial. Yeah. Mentoring group. Defensive cap time. What I'll call it. Defensive cap time. And it is a terrible relationship with nobody getting along. Wonderful. Okay, we'll probably change that one then. Everybody else seems to have at least some impact some way or another, but this one is not that useful, huh? Okay. I mean, I want Rudd in there. Elskid I want in there. Maybe just Jabari's not the right fit. And maybe I need more, like, ambitious people. Like, Bjerg is on a trial, so he wouldn't work out. Rudd, and then maybe Elskid. I think I like that. Patterson might be better. That might be a better one. Yeah, that's better. At least Patterson's getting some light influence, which is good. Better than where it was at. Injury risks are there. 0 team reports on this team, so I'll just have to be guessing. I can't afford scouts. Ugh. Ulta's gotta go. She's not affordable. And the rest of the guys are... I haven't really seen them play, so... He was great, but I can't afford him. Is the big problem. Oh, it's so annoying, man. Because I agree. I think it'd be a fantastic signing. I think he would start right away. I don't have wages. I have no money right now. So yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Thank you, Olsen. I appreciate you, man. Let me at least talk to him. Definite scoutless guy. Yep. Or shortlist guy, rather. But that's the most I can do for him. Can't afford him right now. It's off the trial. Unfortunate. 2 great games, but I just can't afford him. Staffing advice. 2 coaching courses, it looks like. Yeah, you can go. It's fine. Sure. Love it. I do need more coaching courses, by the way. I think I'm at National A. I think that's what I randomized it into. So like the one right before Continental licensing. So I do need to get my Continental license. Unfortunately, I need to focus on trading to avoid relegation. If we hit a sweet spot in the standings, I could do it earlier in the season, but we need to go off to an early enough start for me to feel confident doing that. Which is possible. It's possible, but we need to at least finish mid, guaranteed, for me to do that. Because it does lower your training ability, which can impact how well we end up doing in games, which is not good. Available first team players. I might delegate. I don't really care, honestly. First team player selected 1. I don't mind it. I don't even know how to like manage the screen, to be honest with you. I usually just skip past those and just let them handle it. And if something happens where it messes me up a little bit, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, Kenji's considering options. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jimmy. Jimmy. Is that a different Kenji, maybe? Maybe it's a different Kenji. Okay, Bard did some scouting. Present data on how the opposition players like to take their penalties, as well as insights on how their goalkeeper defends them. Pure how the opposition is set up for attacking free kicks. Gonna balance mid-block. With some ball progression at the pitch in possession. Okay. Seems good to me. 2 days. I wish I was able to read that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fully. Yeah, Kenyi. I have Kenji, right? I don't think I have a Kenyi. Trading review Frohog has been exceptional. I'm so glad I picked him up. So glad I picked him up. He's been an exceptional unit in the trading space. This is familiar. Mandel, Skolstad. They don't want to play Joachim because he has trouble with the yellows, to be fair. Everybody else is where I would want them to be. I like it. Hegsets out. I like it. Do I like it? I think I do. I would have to change, I think, these two, Skolstad and Patterson, to flip what they're doing. But I think a no-nonsense center back protecting Jabari, his more aggressive plays should be fine. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it where it's at. I like Jabari next to Joachim. And Joachim's just fantastic. Very strong player. Yes, he has a yellow flag issue. Or card issue. I just keep forgetting where it is. And the 1-1, really good plays. Unfortunately, it's just tied, but the dominance. I like to see all the dominant stuff. You say the possession type of stuff. Neeson Lai is still fantastic. He's been a really good player. I like to see him do well. Willan Gronley is also fantastic. Very young, promising guy. Bunch of advice here. Some instructions to add. What is this one? Look to play with a positive mentality. Sure. I've tested positive and we've had good success with it. Team instruction to add. You be focused on stopping the crosses. Sure. I will accept the advice. Just do it for next match. I think I accept the advice here. Sander, love it. I trust Bard. Bard has been really good to me, so that's fine. And Syvertson's lacking the fitness. Okay, that's the only thing I'll just keep an eye on that one personally, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Sewer Stomnes. What? Oh. Cool. Free. I just like this free. Yeah, you can get amateur guys for free, and it's fantastic. When it comes up, it's fantastic. No trials to grab. Only 40 season tickets, bro? What do you mean? Oh, we sold so poorly, dude. After that game? Dude, come on. Okay, so fitness test-wise, again, the problem with Hexa is he just doesn't have the right stamina for this. So maybe it is a... Let's play Christensen somewhere. Can he play left? I think he wants to play center, mainly, right? No, he can play wingback. Hey, maybe he just plays there. Schoolstad can also defend him a little bit more, which I think is nice. I think he likes that. And I think Hegzet, he can come in later, but not now. Syverson did not pass the fitness test, but I'm fine with that. For some reason they're a little less familiar with their roles, but I think that'll just come with some time with some of these guys. Defense is all very familiar with things, so I feel good about that. I think we're good to go. I mean, this is who I want to roll with. Jabari, they're saying he didn't have a good game. I'm going to give him a second game just to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he was fine. And now he's playing a bit more comfortable position, so I like that. I don't love how aggressive this whole side is, but we'll see. I think it's fine, right? I think realistically, it's fine. Because you have Prent here kind of covering a lot of things that I like to see. It's just the yellow cards are a little spooky because they both can get suspended in this game, which is not good, obviously. But I think just odd because we were just playing friendlies, so I'm shocked that they count the yellows towards friendlies, but whatever, it's fine. Nothing in the world. Penalties. Yeah, I'd like him to take it. I should add a third player, probably Sing. What the? Dude, what is going on here? Jesus Christ. What is going on? Add a player. What is going? Game. This game is so stupid sometimes. We'll add Sing. Add a player. I never realized this was an option, by the way. Who else would I like to take a penalty kick? Probably Syvertson. And then lastly would probably be Mandel. I'd like him, but his penalty kick is pretty bad. It probably would be Cap. I mean, Neister actually is a pretty good shot taker. I'll give it to the Cap though. Those are my 5. Like that rule. Love it. Okay, sorry. I'm getting lost. This game has so many fun little things. I'll have to probably edit that again after this game. But let's play the game. Jabari, Christensen, Syvertson are lacking match sharpness and may struggle to see out the match. 6 substitutes outside the match. No. I think I like what I'm seeing here. These guys are all pretty sharp, but I think they just played in the lower league. So say I just don't see playing. Getz I don't see playing. I just don't think they're good enough. So say I could at least bump up over like a Kenny. He's on an amateur contract anyway, so it's like, who cares? Right? I'll at least do that. Well, I do like Kenny, but I think that's probably ideal. Although I like him at defensive midfielder is the only thing, but like, my big problem is that very thing where I just have so many guys that are playing like non-defensive midfield roles that's like it's tough. So I have 2 of them on the roster here. That's why I like Kenny a lot. I think I gotta keep Kenny in the rotation. Might make me remove Jota. I think Jota's fantastic. So maybe I remove. Damn, bro, I don't know. For this match, I'll do it this way. Fine, Kenny doesn't play this one. Just I like playing Kenny, man. I like playing Kenny. Ugh, it's annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's do it. We're good. Nobody's sharp. Not everyone's sharp. We're not gonna have a fully sharp team here. It's not gonna happen. That's fine. Probably last game of the video. Sing liked it. I love Sing. Sing's amazing. Maybe the best signing I've done this year. I think that is true. I like Frohog too, but I think Sing is just really good. Really strong player. Alstrud. Their team. Okay. Another 2 striker formation, which is not pretty, but we have a very aggressive like midfield. So it kind of, you know, balances out. Sing gets it. Again, these are comprehensive highlights, so they should typically be longer, but you know, sometimes things don't happen. Possession time's awful right now, but it's early, so I'm not too worried about it. Syvertson. Again, I think this is a D1 team. I'm like fairly confident that they are. Unless they got like demoted this year or something. So it's a little shocking to run into them. Honestly, like I was not expecting to run into them. I don't even know if this is like a real match or not. I think it is. Like, truly, I'm shocked to see them. Because I was pretty sure they were D1. But we beat them in the friendly. Different team, I think. I do recall some names. Jabari on the wing. He's playing wing back. Tries to cross. Gets the corner for us, which is nice. He gets back. I would suppose, at least extent. We do still have the glitchy corner kicks. Which aren't glitchy. It's just a camera into the banister. Not the best corners, which are typical for us. We don't usually have good corners. They want us to go positive with the outlook here. We'll see. I've never done that coach suggestion thing before. I don't think they recommend it for friendlies necessarily. I do like the possession now. We're getting that much better, but we still aren't forcing many good shots yet. Let's in a slower paced game right now. Much slower than the exciting 5-4 win we had in the last game. Ostrid, somebody who I recall from the last match as being a solid player, does force the corner. Small guy, though, so he can't really do much in terms of the corner kicks here, but I feel good with Skolstad in there. I think he should be able to force it out. Big number 5. Keep an eye on him. I don't love these possessions, though, but I mean... Good stop. Good, force the corners there, absolutely. That's fine. I like our odds on corners. I do like our odds on corners. We got some tall guys out there. I mean, mainly Skolstad. Skolstad is our main tall guy. But, tall guy nonetheless. Singh is also quite tall. He's quite a good body out there. Oh, come on. Get it out. Get it out. Jabari, you got to get that ball out. Come on. Thank you, Skolstad. Need to get that ball out more frequently. That was too close for comfort. He was there for way too long. Come on, get it out, Jabari. Thank you. Spighton. Ah, looks like he just cleared it. Don't love that. The possession time has not been pretty the second part of this. Not nearly as powerful as before. Skolstad's on him, though. I like Skolstad on him. Bonde. Oh, Skolstad, you gotta mark him. Okay, it's fine. He missed. Holy. Free kick to Asker football. So offsides, I suppose. Though even if you made that, it wouldn't have mattered. But still don't like to see the attempts regardless. Well, maybe I shouldn't be upset with offsides. Gotta get a better... I just hate Hezher, man. Despise him. Can't stand him. He needs to have a good game for me to feel good about him. Again. I don't think you see my cursor either. Very nice. I didn't know if you did or didn't. That's good. Goes back to the goalie. I did not play this goalie last time I played this team. I don't recall the name. In fact, most of the names, honestly, I'm not remembering. I'm only recognizing a couple. So, very likely they played a weaker squad against me, so it was less impressive than, you know, say otherwise. Okay, you got to stop fours here. Don't let it through. Steinset. 11's got to get the stop here. Come on. It's unbelievable. From that far away. I mean, it's a great shot. But, like, 11's got to make a play on that ball. 15 backing up like that. I don't know what Christensen was thinking. That was just not a good play from him. He can't... There's nobody to mark on that outside edge to make that make sense for me. Should have tried to double him or something. But he is playing more outside than he typically would, so I get it. I get it. Fullback does play further out. Am I content with it? No, but I get it. Skolstad. Man, they are in control of the game right now. We've got to make better plays on the ball here. No way. Okay, we're going to go back to balanced. I don't even know. Man. Like, my goodness, man. Prent, you can't let that go. Prent, you got to make a play on that ball, man. That's a sloppy cross that shouldn't get through. And Hezher, you're just awful, dude. Oh my gosh, you're just terrible. Nightmare. Could I be any better? No, of course not. But seeing just sloppy footwork, and that's not common for him. Again, he's a guy who is he's great at a lot of traits on the midfield. He is not great at, for some reason, the finishing side of it. But in terms of everything else, he should be fantastic. I like it going to Bacon here. Bacon's the guy I want to play through as well sometimes. when the edges are not getting open. Oh, to Syvertson, that might be offsides. Misses it anyway. Syvertson's got to finish that. Syvertson's been struggling a lot. He really has. He should be okay on the headers. He's not amazing. Yeah, he's not great with the headers. He normally is a good leg to get one in a game where it's a little more high scoring, but just some tough outings here. See, now Christensen should be on the edge there, and he wasn't that time. So now I'm just confused. Like, why is he playing like that far out? I'm very confused by his play style this game. I don't think I need to change anything. I think we just need to execute. The possession's been bad, though. It has been bad. The midfielders have not been able to make enough plays to successfully drive the ball up. And I didn't even touch the offense from last game. You know what I mean? Didn't touch it. The defense was touched, but not the offense. So I'm shocked to see the struggle as much as I am right now. Singh's got to cross to Fozzie. I like Fozzie there, though. Spittin gets the corner at least. That's good. Spitin, rather. I like it Spittin. Okay, not a glitch. Just the banister of the camera is for some reason positioned there. Again, the corners are just tough. You know, if teams force us into the corner, I expect strong defensive plays from them. The XG is about even, which is good. I like to see that. It goes to show me that it's a goalkeeper diff right now. In a lot of ways. Not in all ways, but in a lot of ways. There definitely was some defensive fumbles for sure, but Jabari's got to cross that well. Singh! Okay, I do like Jabari on the wingback side. I'm now I'm growing accustomed to it. I do like it. It might sacrifice too much on defense though. But to be fair, like I think both the goals were on the other side of the field. Like I don't think it's even been affecting his side. But maybe it's the middle is taking up too much of attention to guard where he is. Syvertson's sloppy play. I think Syvertson's got to come out. He's been awful. Bacon's been bad too, but you know, again, he had such a great game last game. I'm not gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. It's a sloppy foul. Don't. Come on. That's nothing. I mean, it wasn't great, but it definitely was accidental. It's fine, I guess. 29th minute. Still no action from Asker to respond to Roth. I don't know their full name. Should probably learn it. Again, I really thought they were D1. I guess they're not. They're playing in our D2 group. Which is quite tragic. Oh my gosh. Hedger's got to pick that up. Got to clear that somehow. Like, that's just bad football. We got to change the defensive scheme here. Just bad football, man. Oh, we got to change the scheme again, man. I hate doing that, but, like, it truly is just not been good. I play Rudd. It's defensive right guy. He can play that. And just drop wing back to fullback. That might be the answer, honestly. I think that's the answer. Heg's too tired, I think, to play this game. For me to comfortably play him at least. I think Patterson also needs to come in. I think I'm missing that. And I think that's what we do. We need a new defensive scheme out there. It's not been good. It's not been good. If you allow that, like it's unacceptable. 3-0 in the first half is unacceptable. And again, I think a lot of it's on Hedger. I'm not gonna like give Hedger like the benefit of the doubt and say like, oh, the defense just wasn't guarding for him. It's not just been that. It's been a lack of defense and especially just some weak efforts on some goals. He's not been good. 2 games now, he's been awful. Like that. It's not troubling the goalkeeper, but like that should go in. in most all cases that should go in. Like, he's just been bad. He's been bad, man. They've had 3 shots on target, and they've made all 3 of them. Like, again, I don't think the offensive efficiency's been there this game for us, but, like, that's just unacceptable. So you have to stop at least a couple of those, man. You have to. If we are expecting to stay out of relegation, you can't just let them score every shot they have on goal. Like, get it out. Thank you. Nicer. Sing. I like Sing here. He's got good ball control. He should have everything good except for finishing. That's why. But it got kicked away. Got deflected, so it's fine. Get a corner here, which again I don't love, but yeah, this is what I was worried about with that 5-4. I can't rely on Bacon to have an all-star game every time he plays. Syverson hits the bar. What are you doing, 16? What are you doing? Fozzie, get your head in the fucking game, man. What was that? I think it's just engine bullshit, but still. He didn't even go for the ball. Thought I went in the goal or something. I run out of bounds. Like, I don't know. That was undeniably bad. That was his ball. That's a foul. Ah, he's out. Don't card him. Don't card him. Don't card him. Don't card him. Thank you. I think he's 1 card away from getting suspended. Good save. I mean, this has been unexcusable. This game has just not been good. I don't think that goes in, man. I don't know. I'm not against it, I guess, but oh, Hezzer, I don't like you, man. Yeah, I would have started my other guy for sure over him. For sure. I didn't sign on enough money. Money talks things. I think Singh was more important too to the team. This game has not been showing, but we'll trade people out in the half. I think that's probably time. Yeah, that's time. I don't mind the shot. I don't love the shot, but I don't mind it. It's gonna be a tough one to win. I don't think we do. And we need to go a scoreless half, and I just don't think it's possible with this goalkeeper. I don't think it's possible. He's just really struggling out there. He's had a bad 2 games. Again, it's not fully on him. I'm not blaming one guy. It's a team sport, but the possession has been bad up front for sure. But unacceptable the amount of goals he let up. It should be 1-0, I think. 1-0 feels reasonable. They've had 6 shots on target and gotten half of them in. Again, this is unacceptable. A lot of this is unacceptable on our side for sure. We've not been able to gain any traction here right now. The XG is still really bad. Need more possession. Seems motivated. Let's get him in there. Patterson, Mendel. Oh, he's already in. Never mind. Yeah, they're both already in. Nobody needs to be subbed out yet. I think we're fine. It's just deep in thought. Tactically, what do we need to change tactically? Balanced. I want to see balance. I want to see wider, more direct passes. fine. Maybe we do supporting runs too. And we got a lot of supporting runs. I'm trying to progress to the left side. Let's try both flanks. Maybe the left is just not the answer here. Let's try to give more action to both sides of the field here. I'm kind of experimenting a bit, to be honest with you. Trap the outside. Block feels right. I think everything else is fine. Confirm changes. I'm very worried about I think Cyberson's been awful. Cyberson needs to come out. I think Cyberson needs to come out. He's just been bad. He's not been good these past couple games. I don't know what to do about it. Like, he should be set up for success in a lot of ways, but he's just not been good. Idakonis seems composed. Frohog's motivated. I want Frohog in the game. Change my mind. I want Frohog in the game. Frohog plays for Bacon, who would play for Cyberson. And I think probably that is a bit more real. Yeah, I think so. I like that. We'll try that out. I think Rudd and him are fine. Rudd's struggling. Confirm those changes. And then I want to talk to Rudd real quick. I trust in Rudd here. And Ozzy can make a difference here. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Second half. Switching to more balanced. Bump out the positivity here. Let's try to get a close loss at least. Let's keep it close, boys. Come on. Already got a corner on their side. Not a great start. Rudd's already seen better improved performance here, which is great to see. We just need to get clamped on the ball here. That's good. Session time is still awful. It's not good. Because obviously the less time you have the ball, the less opportunities you have to score. Just a very simple mechanic of the game. Again, I still don't think they should have 3 points right now. There have been some weak goals on their side, but it is what it is. We're here now. Let's play. Let's play hard. Has your kicks off of these goal kicks have been awful. They've been terrible. They've been terrible. So just make it positive. There we go. Frohog to Bacon. Bacon, you're over dribbling, man. Let's change play left. Play left, play left, play left. Play left. Play it left. Play it left. Don't play through Bacon. He's not having a good day today. Play through Singh. Singh to Fozzie. Get the ball out. Clear it. Clear it. What was that? That was a flag. It was offsides, I think. That only gets picked up in sim. There's no way that gets picked up in real life. That was a crazy call. Oh my gosh. Get the ball. Gather. Pedersen, gather the ball. Gather the ball. Gather the ball. Trent, you gotta gather the ball. Spighton, you gotta gather the ball. Gather. Gather, gather. This is not hard. Gather the ball. Take your time. Get clean offense progressing upfield. That's crazy play. I like it. I like the aggression. That looked like a flag to me. Or card, rather. Okay, Pedersen. Up the side. I like Pedersen up the side here. Sing's getting a little tired. I'm going to take him out at around 60, but I'll probably wait until 65 or 70, honestly. Spighton Neister. Bond with a nice block. Give him that, but good kick from Spighton. That had a chance. Rudd. Nothing. I'll wait till work ball into box. Yeah, sure. Mensa. Good, good, good. Good play on that ball. Sometimes that's the best play. He has to get a corner, but give the goalie as little to do as possible, man. Please. He needs that. Skolstad's a tall guy. He'll stop it. Singh will stop it. He's also a tall guy. I think I've been seeing Singh mostly on the defensive side of the ball here, which is not good. He is one of those explosive playmakers I want to see being worked through, and I'm just not seeing it this game. Like, what is this? Okay, Frohog gathers. To Singh. Great pass from Frohog. He's one of those guys that I really like putting in when I can. He's just got a really nice energy to him. And Singh. Good kick. Force the corner. Again, he's not a finisher. That's not what he's known for, but when you have an opportunity, you got to take it. So I respect the shot. Posey with the corner. I like to see him on the corners. As a Glishans came to the audience, just shouts up sometimes. It's a little funny. Yeah, I don't like him on the corners, honestly. The corners are bad for me. We've had bad success with the corners. It's been uncanny how bad it's been. A better half, because we've gotten a lot more shots. You okay? They want me to take out? No, don't do it. Cancel. Hope they don't actually do anything there. So. Get it in the net. Spighton gets it. I like Spighton here. He's one of those guys that I'm waiting to see him shine. I know he can. We need to see some goals here. Come on, Singh. Cross it. No, he's offsides. That's the connection I want. It's just a little too far up. A little too far up. That's unbelievable. Oh, I mean, what a great shot. Just silly call. Silly call. We got to win this. Come on. At least get a goal. No, I think it's fine. Ozzy was playing poorly before. I don't think it's because he's out of position. Got to set up subs here. Singh is probably the most tired of everyone, but Bacon's just been terrible. I gotta put probably Cisse in. And then maybe for Prince needs to come out. I have a sub for Print. Sorry, we're missing the game. I don't have a choice really. I mean, Mendel takes Brent's spot. Dude, what do you mean? Oh my gosh, it's so annoying that you can't. It's this and then this. He's playing left. Nice. That's the last turn. Sting's gonna play through it. I don't have any more subs left. Come on. I think the positive mentality was a bad choice. I'm not gonna trust Bard with his future predictions. I'm not blaming him, obviously. If we definitely got outplayed here in a lot of ways, but oh my gosh. Thank you, Brothen. Rud, you gotta step up there, man. Gotta step up. Don't think we win this, but let's at least get a goal to at least keep the differential okay. If we need to play for differential this season, which I don't know if we will or not, but thank you, Hedger. Hedger's had a much better second half, at least. He's still been very disappointing, but much better second half. His goal should have come out, actually. That's okay. I'll plan for it next game. I mean, it's just the possession has been so brutal for the defense. It's hard for them to stay in the game for that long. Like, we gotta get some things going on the offensive side, which looks like we are now, which is good. But I think it's too little too late. And not even there, honestly. Yeah, Frog has really been the only good player of this game. And nobody else has really come to play, which sucks. So we needed really strong performance to win this game. This is a very tough team. Sting's tired. Still fighting. I like him on this. I like him on this right now. Crosses to Fozzie. Cisse. That's an okay kick, but not really. That's why he's not playing. I definitely could have done better with subs too. Like I do think moving Bacon to the wing was probably a bad idea. It did severely limit his talent on the field today. And the second part of his game, and I think for Fozzie, I feel similarly, but not fully the same, because I know that Fozzie can still be a striker. I might need a second tactic, honestly. Like for when I put my subs in, like how do I plan for a new like formation to come in and you know, take over at some positions that might not be available in the substitutes area. So I don't have a sub striker, not really. Like I that was come on, give him a card. He just pushed me over. That's crazy. You should not be allowed to do that. I'm shocked he was not carded there. Wow. And they carded Skullstad too, which is crazy. Carded Skullstad, but not that. Where he just pushes me over. That's criminal. I want to see Sing back. Sing's on the wing there. Okay, he was covered. They play wide really well. Is the thing. Their defensive formation has been really stout. What are they running defensively? Can I see? 1, 2, 3, 2 wingbacks up. Oh, they have a huge defensive advantage here. Wow. Huh. That's tricky, man. That is hard to break through. Look at that, dude. Just defensive craziness. Wow. Okay. Nothing. There's nothing happening in this game. just going to wait it out. Yeah, disappointing performance. I think it should have been 1-0. I think Hazard allowed way too much in this game. And still disappointing. But yeah, this offense, I don't know how we're supposed, or this defense rather, I don't know how we're supposed to overcome this. That's a strong formation. I mean, in formations like this, I need to figure out a solution for that. Ones that play super wide, I need a narrow option that I can turn to. That's not dissimilar enough from my current tactic to be unknown, you know? So, I'll have to do more brainstorming with this. Because, yeah, this formation going into this was just not good. It was not good. Tactically, I was not on my game today. Only 3 shots on target. Just, you can't win games like that. Can't win games like that. Again, it should have been 1-0. 3-0 it's unbelievable. I'm not happy with the performance. And now we see he's motivated. Cisse's fired up. I like to see that. Frohog's always inspired. What a young gem he is. Good performance out there. Good performance out there. I'll tell these two. Do I want to tell them? Not really. They seem inspired already. Yeah. Please him. Please the child. Please the child. I will please the child. I was pissed at my goalie. Skolstad's furious because of that? Did I fucking tell it to Skolstad? No, I didn't. Okay, let's make him a bit happier. Now you're mad. Okay, whatever. These two hate each other, I guess. I don't know what's going on, dude. Now Rudd's angered, bro. Okay. I'm not gonna make everyone happy. I'm not gonna make everyone happy. Let's just call that a game there. There's no way I can make everyone happy. It's just like a domino effect. One, you close one and the other one pops up. It's like, okay, well, whatever. Or like a whack-a-mole thing. That's funny, bro. Okay, post-match press conference. I'll attend it. Defeat from your side today sends you out of the competition. Out of the competition. Oh, for the Norwegian Cup. Ah, you cocksuckers. That is really bad. Because we got matched. Did we get matched against a their first division? Of course we lost. I mean, they're the worst team in the first division, but it's aggravating, dude. Yeah, we were in a tight hole. Critics must be angered at the result of the performance. Roman Fozzie wasn't substituted today. We played way back to the match. I agree, could have been better, but criticism supports the good reaction. Sander Norbo. Pretty cool. Don't expect anything. Probably gonna go a different direction. That's crazy. So that was a Norwegian Cup match. You have one game and then you're done? That's criminal. They take that next step now. Yeah. I mean, that was bad. It was a bad game. Not pretty. I don't want to overreact. I mean, this was a, you know, it's a higher division team, but if we have aspirations to, which we don't have aspirations to be fair, to reach the you know, what am I gonna say? We don't have aspirations to get to Division 1 yet. Right? That's just not in the cards. I mean, if you look at just the value of these guys on this team, every single one of them is, you know, transfer value high, salaries are way up, like multiple loans out, like that's the nature of the beast, man. Nature of the beast. Hate to lose it, but you know, that's the nature of the beast, man. It's I mean, there were definitely moments that looked good, which is good to see against a D1 team. But I mean, this club is way higher than us. Like it just is. They have a women's team as well, like all of it. They have all of it. Oh yeah, he is. Kenyi. It's actually important news for me. Ethiopia commitment. Can I see it? Come on. Decided he wishes to represent Ethiopia in the international stage. To have decided to represent Ethiopia because he feels he has the potential to become a key player for them. Good for him. Good for Jimmy. I'm happy for him. He's a good player. I do like him. Well, it sucks we lost that. I think the board's not going to be too happy about us losing that, to be honest, but I don't think we really were that committed to the Norwegian Cup. I just didn't think it was in the stars as a Division 2 team to come away with it, to be honest. It really sucks that it ends after one game, but look, our division score 13th in first division. I'm not even in division, bro. What do you mean? I don't know why it's saying we're in the... Yeah. I'm very confused by that, honestly. Oh, this is our highest league position ever. Okay. Never mind. We're not there yet. I mean, in the second division group, we're still in a great spot. You know what I mean? We're not expected to win that game. We were definitely going into it as underdogs. If I'd known that, I would have changed my strategy a smidgen. Been a bit more aggressive on some things, but... Man, that's heartbreaking. But I don't want to overreact either. Like, I don't want to change what we have going for us. If we were going to win that game, we needed a guy like Fozzie to really, like, take that next step, and he just didn't take it there, which is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I still don't have any money. Still don't have any transferring I can do. The window's still closed. I don't know when it reopens. I wish I did know when it reopened. Because I need money, to be honest. I'm still broke. Yeah, again, it sucks, but like... We did reach the first round, so hey. We met expectations, so maybe they're not that upset. Yeah, they actually gained pleasure from that, which is funny. But yeah, I mean that's been the go. The next Division 2 game is going to be the 19th. So we did our post match. We'll kind of at least sim up to that moment, I suppose, and then I'll probably do some tactical things shortly. Let's at least get this going. We're saving, it looks like, as well. Multiple of these are going. More's on. All these are trials that I just can't afford. Not worried about it. Got money. That's okay. I like it. I like getting money. Oh my goodness. With that money, can we adjust the wage budget? Please transfer budget. Okay. I just need to move some of that to wages. Just to at least get us in a good side. Yeah, I'm not happy with the results. I mean... we need to finish on some of those shots. Suitable captain. They want to make Fozzie the captain. I don't know if I agree. I don't think I do. Yeah. Weak left foot. No, because he's a goalie. Why would a goalie need a better left foot? Gets Kenny. I'd like to develop Kenny's weaker foot. I don't want to develop Cassander's. I don't really care about Cassander. Cassander's not going to play any this year, I don't think. And I think that edits our training and mentorship because I removed a few pieces here. Yeah, there's too many people in this one. We need to remove probably Frog in here. I like Kenny in here. I like Skolstad. Maybe Sisei is better though. It's just Sisei leeching. I don't want Sisei to be the leecher, bro. Maybe move it for Skullstrad. There we go. Very nice. That's what I want to see. Then important triangle. I need to add a third person here. I mean, Sisei could be the answer. I could bump up Sisei and see if he can get a better like sub game going. I think Rudd is slightly stronger. Even Christensen. Let's take a look at that. Things going to Mandel on that one, which is fine. What was the one I just saw? Important triangle, right? Oh yeah, wonderful. Christensen's getting a ton from that. I like that a lot. Okay, wonderful. Nice hierarchy here. And then social groups. Let me see this real quick. I think I can really change this. Couple like stagnant ones that are like a little spooky, but I like this. Jonas and Jimmy being kind of a duo. Rudd and Singh are still kind of out of whack, but I think I have them in separate mentorship groups. So hopefully that'll like grow their sort of feeling. They're both very new players too, so like, you know, it's gonna take some time for them acclimate themselves to the social group. So I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. Ugh. Can't afford it. I know. I try, man. I try. This one board member, Andre Murray. Can I talk to him? I wish I could, like, speak to him and be like, yo. Mendel's training. Mentoring unit groups has a positive effect on him lately. Less desirable characteristics have had an unfortunate effect on him lately. Ooh. That's okay. I think the positives outweigh the negatives here. Okay, a bunch of advice items here. To move between squads could help the Asker squad, Nissen Lai, and Arnson. I think yes. For you. I think Uvit Arnson, I forget what his role is. He's a defensive midfielder. With Kenny going out, I think yes. Discuss issues with Elskid. Yeah, let me ask him. Pretty good atmosphere. Contrasting personalities, poor team cohesion. Nice. Progressing well in training. Hezur, Elskid. Ooh, really? It's unfortunate. Matthias. Decent backing. That's the potentials. He could be better than Froberg or Frohog, which is interesting. Alright Rigamira. This is a goalkeeper that's not on my... It's out on loan, I think. And Stopen. That's fine. And then Oskar Slotta Carlson is also out on loan. No, he's out on the team. Future prospect. He's injured right now. Seems okay, I suppose, but I'm not gonna count on him too much. Okay. Trials finished. Just expected. I can't sign anybody. I don't have any money. I keep asking for money. They don't give it to me. So it's what it is. It's what it is. I'll probably stick with the same plan now, knowing that they were a D1 team. So I thought they were a D1 team, but I was like, maybe they just aren't for some reason. But yeah, I guess that was a cup game. It's unfortunate, but again, what are you expecting? You know what I mean? Like, you're a DC team that is facing potential relegation. If you don't play well enough in D2, I'm not going to promote D1 this year, so it's fine. They want to play Mandel over Jonas Skolston because he's tired. I don't agree. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to look at these. Suspension concerns for Skolstead, Brothen, and Wakim. So what is the recommendation? He's one away from being... So my only question with this discipline thing When does this go away? Like, I'm not fully understanding. So he's 4 bookings away. What do you mean? I don't know why it's saying he's 1 away. He's just not. He's just throwing. Like, I don't know what he's saying. Elskid is 4 bookings away from 1 ban. He's fine. Jokin, 4 bookings away from 1 ban. They're all fine. They're not going to get banned, bro. We're on drugs. You want me to stop my guy defenders from defending? I think he's an op, man. Like, what is wrong with this guy? I trusted Bard for a long time, but, like, those are questionable decisions. Sharam and Christopher are both lacking match fitness today, so I will keep that in mind. Might just not play them. The only problem is... I could try these instructions. Yeah, I've already got balanced on. I'm just gonna keep it as is. I'm not gonna worry about it. But we'll at least go to the Sim 2 game for next video here. Which hopefully people like the management side of this. This is gonna be a very unedited series. It's a rivalry game as well, so this is a very important one that we get. No, sorry. This is a different game. Training review is fine. Oh, actually, no, I didn't see this yet. Frog's still making great marks. Prent's also doing well, but he's also with loans. I don't care. Ayab Muhammad, excuse me, bad training. So I'll probably just drop him. Kind of maybe avoided a bullet there. I almost spent a lot of money on Muhammad because I thought he was a really great player, but I honestly think I dodged a bullet with him. Yeah, I got potential, but yeah, he's pricey, very pricey. So nothing there too shocking outside of the again, Frog just constantly having great training sessions, which is wonderful to see. Oscar lost this, which is fine, and then we're on team selection. Perfect. Well, that's the end of the first part. We're 1-0. Took us a while to get there. I might have some more tactical, at least, builds to make, but I think we'll stick with the same tactics that won us the first game. With those defensive adjustments we made as part of that game against the D1 team, and we'll see how it fares against the D2 team. I have a feeling that the changes are fine now that we're going against D2 versus D1. Just honestly. Again, we're not looking to get promoted here to D1. We're not ready for that yet. If we do, we're going to have to make some significant roster changes that year, but I don't expect that to happen. What I expect to happen is just good shit. Just good shit. So, if you're ready for that, make sure to stay tuned. I'm going to be playing this game pretty regularly on most weekends just because I'm really, really, really vibing with it. Again, I think it's much better than 24. I know there's a lot of negativity around this game, but honestly, as somebody coming into this game with less experience in 24, with how things work in that game, I actually think there's a lot of much better improvements with a lot of the features of this game. I don't think everything's perfect, but I don't know. I think it's a lot easier to intuit than maybe a game like 24 was. And I think maybe because that game's been around for so long, people are just upset that it's not the same thing layout wise, but I think this layout makes a lot of sense. I think there's so much still so much to this game that's really cool, and obviously the game itself looks way better in terms of like the graphical stuff on the pitch and whatnot. So I'm thrilled about this. I'm excited. I can't wait to continue this adventure, see how well we do it in D2, and hopefully try to avoid relegation in year 1 to really explode in year 2. But yeah, thank you for watching, and look forward to continuing this journey. Peace.